this morning we're heading out to the farm. Ansley Watson is at Kay Corral in Negaunee meeting some of the furry friends that they've got out there today. Good morning, Ansley.
Good morning. Well, this is my first little furry friend. This is Tebow, and Tebow is a nice little kitty, but I think he wants down so he can continue his breakfast, so I'm going to put him down here. But yeah, I'm at Kay Corral, which is actually just past Upaw's in Negaunee Township, and they actually started this little farm experience last summer. So this morning we're going to walk around and explore, and it's such a fun time. There's little bunnies beside me, little chicks, there's goats, there's so many fun animals here. And we'll get to show you more later in the hour, so stay with us. Reporting live in Negaunee Township, Ansley Watson, TV6 News.
All right, thank you very much, Ansley. As we get ready for the day, I know that she received some specific instructions from Cassie about one of the animals, so we'll see if she carries through on that later on.
She has a couple chances coming up. So
welcome back. If you want to give your kids a hands-on experience, Kay Corral shows just how you can do that. This morning, that's where Ansley Watson is checking out some of the very cool farm animals they have. Good morning, Ansley.
Vicki, good morning. This is so cool. I'm having an absolute blast here. Kids will love this place. I know I do. Joining me this morning is Jody and Kevin McElhaney. Good morning.
Good morning.
So you guys are the owners here at Kay Corral. You started this business last summer, you said?
Yes, late last summer.
And firstly, where are you located at?
We are the first place on the left past Upaw's on Snowfield Road in Negaunee.
So you have a little farm out here, so many fun little animals. What was the inspiration? Why did you guys want to start this?
Well, we've always had animals, and we enjoy having people over. And so anytime we had friends over with kids, they would love to come out and see the animals and spend time with the animals. So we thought, well, why don't we share it with more people? So
every Saturday you invite the public out
Right.
to come out from 10 to noon
Nice.
and explore around. Well, let's walk around here and show off some of the animals you have. I know you have a little bunny here.
Yeah.
What type of bunny is this?
This is a little Lionhead Rex cross.
Look at that fur, a little tuft of fur here.
Bad hair day every day.
Every day. Yeah.
It's okay, guy. We all have bad hair days. It's fine. Well, right behind us, too, you have little chicks.
Yep.
How fun is this? So kids can come. Can they pet these animals? What's the experience like when people
Yes,
come?
they can come in, and we have an area outside in the sleigh where they can actually hold the little chicks and the baby bunnies and pet them and hold them. And
I've got to say, so the mama rabbit over here is a Rex rabbit.
yes.
It is the softest rabbit I've ever felt in my life. Okay, so moving on here, we have a goat beside us. This goat is your milking goat, correct?
Yes. So at about 10:15 Saturday morning, we'll bring her to the milk stand in here, and the kids can watch her milked and maybe try their hand at it.
That's surely something that kids probably don't get to do very often.
No, we have some wide eyes when they're watching
What
it.
is going on? All right, well, let's walk through the barn here. And Jody, this is kind of a dream of yours to have this farm, wasn't
Yes.
it? Kind of talk about the story of how you guys got here.
Well, the name of it, Kay Corral, was something that I had, from when I graduated from high school. I thought of that name and thought someday it'd be fun to have a business with that name. So, and then we've been here about 7 years in Negaunee, and we've just been working on the setup, and then we just decided, we'll use that name and go with it.
Let's go on outside here. Kevin, earlier you were talking to me about you love hearing the older people come out.
Yeah.
And when they talk, what are they talking about?
Well, they're talking about their experiences as kids growing up on a farm, and they hadn't been around a farm in a long time, and they share with their grandkids, and it's just a good experience to be with their grandkids on a farm and see the animals and everything.
Absolutely. So what do you have out here then?
We have a couple mini donkeys, a couple mini ponies, and a sheep, and the baby, the lamb, and then a couple baby goats as well.
A lot to do, a lot to look forward to. I know that you guys are, since you kind of just started up, there's a lot to look forward to in the future as well. So stay with us. We'll talk more about that later in the hour.
Thank you.
Reporting live in Negaunee Township, Ansley Watson, TV6 News.
All right, sounds like a cool place to check out. Thanks, Ansley. And for those who are heading out the door, grab the umbrella just in case.
Kay Corral is a Negaunee Township farm that gives you the chance to get close and interact with animals. Ansley is there right now to show us more. Good morning, Ansley.
Hi, good morning, good morning. So yes, we're at Kay Corral. As we look around here, we're outside. Raining a little bit, but we're still having a great time here in Negaunee Township. Right past Upaw's is where you're located, correct?
Yes,
And where can people find you website-wise?
JoeKayCorral.com.
And it'll tell all about what people can come out and do here.
Right. It'll give the dates of the events. It's most Saturday mornings, but watch the website to know, if there's a cancellation. The weather is a factor on Saturday mornings, so but JoeKayCorral.com, and then all the other information. We do birthday parties, so you can just check the website for that information.
It is the total farm experience here. As you can see behind us, we have the chick inn. I think that's hilarious. That was very clever. You got your chickens here. People can roam around, check out the chickens. But what else is there to do? When on a typical Saturday morning when kids and families come out here, give us a tour. What would you guys do for them?
Well, first of all, there's little critters. They can hold the critters and pet the critters, bunny rabbits and chicks. We have the Farmer's Lookout Tower back there that they can climb. There's a big net that they can climb around in and a slide. Then we have horse rides down at the corral.
Let's go down here and
the
check
kids
it out.
can ride on the horses. We have the Mount Hay pile. They can climb up on the hay there. And
Got the pigs.
we got some pigs.
We'll have to go show off the
The
pigs.
hayride.
Yeah, Kevin, you take the kids around for a hay ride. Do you just go around your property here? What's
we
that
stay
like?
on the property, and the kids get a chance to see the whole property all the way around.
We have the round pen. There's some cows that can be lassoed. So
Fake cows. They're not
fake
real cows.
Right. So have fun with that.
And you said you give horseback riding lessons as well. Is that
We do
possible?
offer that, and you can see that on the website to see what openings we might have. But for Saturday mornings, the kids will get an opportunity to ride on the horses down in the corral as well.
Now, you guys kind of kicked this off last summer here of opening up your property with all these animals for families and kids to come out. This has kind of been a dream of yours. When did this be established? When did you kick this off?
Well, we've always had animals, but the last 7 years that we've lived here, we've just been gradually building it up and, putting the barn up. And I mean, pretty much all of this was not here when we moved here, so it's been quite a long process and continues to be. But yeah, we just enjoy having people over and enjoying the farm, so we decided, well, let's just open it up to the public. So.
Now, I've got to do one thing, or I can't do something. Cassie, the morning meteorologist, said that if you tickle a pig underneath their little armpits, they'll squeal, but your little piggies kind of bite. So, sorry, Cassie, I can't do it this morning. I know you really wanted me to, but maybe if we come out later, we can be a little ambitious and try it.
That theory, so if I do at some point, I'll let you know.
Okay. Is there anything else you guys would like to say about Kay Corral, where you're located, just kind of the atmosphere you guys put out here?
Yeah, well, we are 119 Snowfield Road, and like you said, it's the first place on the left past U-Paws. We do have a little bit of a farmer's market we're developing, but we sell cinnamon rolls and fresh baked cookies here for Saturday mornings as well. So, and a few little gift items. We're working on developing that, but we are trying to make it more handicapped accessible here too. Just to have school groups in and just to work on that as well. So
I love that.
it's
a lot to look forward to.
Yes. Yes.
Awesome. Well, Kevin, Jody, thank you so much for being here with us. I really appreciate it.
Thank you.
Reporting live in Negaunee Township, Ansley Watson, and we'll be back with more of your TV6 Morning News after the break.